What's up, guys? Jeremy here. This is my first video. Gonna try this out. Kind of picked up a hobby the last year and a half, collecting some high-grade bourbons, whiskeys, things like that. Also getting into some cigars. I actually have one humidor upstairs, one humidor downstairs. One's got Cubans, one's got non-Cubans. So that'll be a different video, but gonna give this a try. I've been seeing a lot of you folks on YouTube doing whiskey and bourbon videos, kind of comparing, contrasting them, and I wanted to get in that game. So this is my first time trying it. We're going to see how it goes. But anyway, I've been trying to do this for a long time. Very interested in trying this. I'm going to make this my first go-around. We have a 2017 Booker's, bottled in March 2017. If you look right here in the label, 2017. Our other one we're going to compare it side by side to is the Knob Creek Single Reserve, Single Barrel Reserve. 120 proof all day, 125.9 over here. The interesting thing with this is both of these are Jim Beam products. Obviously, the other two brothers of this is the Bakers and the Basil Haydens. My opinion, I would put probably Basil Haydens here, then some Bakers, and then the Knob, and then the Bookers. It is open for comparison. It's open for opinions of everybody else, but you could put obviously this one here on the end as well. But definitely these two, in my opinion, over the Basil Haydens and the Bakers. But interesting thing is, same barrel house, same environment, and very close to the same age. We have 9 years, all day, every day here. This one was 6.5. Actually, I have the information right here on the small batch. 125.9 proof, 6 years, 5 months, 25 days, 62.95% alcohol. So 6 years, 5 months, 25 days, and then bottled in March 2017. So you have roughly 2.5 years in the bottle, roughly 6.5 years, let's just say, aged. So you're looking at 8.5 to 9 years all day right here. So we're really close. Like I said, both Beam products, same barrel houses. I want to see the difference in notes and kind of report back to you. So let's give it a shot. Let's open up the knob here. Just got some two nice Glencairns. Gonna do ounce and a half, just for some good comparison here. Open up the Bookers. Now this Bookers, I gotta tell you, I mean, obviously it looks high-end, higher end anyway. For those of you that go on bourbon hunting like I do, I'll go all over the place. I live in Tennessee, but I'll go all the way to the Kentucky line and further if I need to find some good prices. But, you know, I've seen this Bookers, you know, some places want to price gouge this at $99.99. I've seen it for $139. I've seen a guy that was high off his rocker. He's wanting $180 for it. I couldn't believe it. Going rate, you should be finding this for, I don't know, around the price similar to Blanton's. Usually you find Blanton's for $68, $69.99. Sometimes a little cheaper. Booker should be about right in there too. So, but anyway, kind of a wax top to it. Kind of have to open that up around. It's going everywhere. That's the thing, man. Maker's Mark's the same way. You got to get through all that wax. It goes all over the countertop, but you know, to each his own. They try to make it. They try to make it look high end, and sometimes that's not accomplished when you have to go to that much work just to get to your bourbon. So let's do about an ounce and a half of this too. Okay, so I just put the Bookers right here. Got the Knob Creek right here. Now, if you look at the color of this, I'm not seeing a whole lot, guys. Let's hold this up. Not seeing a whole lot here. Kind of that honey colored, that nice golden caramel. Let's go the nose. Ooh. That's nice. I mean, definitely hot. Whew, 125. Gosh, I'm getting a little bit of berry there. Man, definitely oaky, high alcohol, real good alcohol. Lemon, a little bit of lemon. Man, yeah, definitely a little bit of fruit in there. Just that kind of nice smooth nose. Let's go over the knob and try that one. That's a little different. I mean, you're only looking at, like I said, 120 to 125, but just that 5%, it's not stinging me as much. So, yep. A little bit more char in this one, it seems like to me. Maybe a smoother nose. More lemony. Nice, both good though. Let's go on to the Booker's, try this, see how it is. Yeah, it's hot. That is a hot bourbon. Boy, it's smooth. It lasts. Lasts right here. Real smooth on the tongue though. Once I got it in there, it's an explosion, and then I'm still feeling it. It's lasting. I mean, this will kick you in the teeth a little bit for sure. Nice though. I mean, nice draw. It's still lasting. I can still feel it. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting a little peppery in there. Still getting a little bit of that oak. I'm still getting that lemon. I don't know what that is, but just that light fruit in there, and the finish definitely is long lasting. So, interestingly enough, as I'm sitting here, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but what it seems to me is now that we've gotten some air to these both these Glencairns, as we know, Booker's is right here, Knob Creek's right here. The knob's starting to get a little bit darker from what I can see. More of that kind of orange peel and caramel color, while the Booker's is lighting up a little bit. I don't know if that's just me, but yeah, definitely. So let's try this knob. Man. Yeah. To me, there's a difference. I definitely can tell a difference. Usually you don't think 5% is going to be a big deal, plus or minus on the proof, but I can tell that. I definitely can tell. Not burning as much here, a little bit smoother. Bit me harder on the front end. So I would say this bit me harder on the front end with more of a smoother swallow. This came in very mellow on the front and then just socked you in the teeth on the back end there. So. But yeah, very interesting, but want to do this for a long time. Both fantastic products here from Beam. Beam's been around a long time, obviously. They're a staple on the Bourbon Trail there in Kentucky. But yeah, so we have like I said, a 120 proof Knob Creek single barrel reserve 9-year, and then a roughly 8.5 9-year 2017 Booker's that we did today. So. But yeah, feel pretty good about it. I think my next one, I'm going to do a Weller comparison. But want to do that for a while too. I'm going to do three Glencairns on that one. I'm going to do a Green Label Special Reserve, a Antique 107, and then a Weller 12. I'm just going to kind of go from there. Obviously, the 107 is going to be hotter than the other ones, especially with the 12 and the Green Label right around that 90 area, so 17 points less than the 107. But that'll be the next one. So. Until then, don't be too rough on the comments. It is my first time. I tried it. I enjoy it. Hopefully I'll get better at it going forward. But if you guys can pick up these two, if you have them in your stash, it's a nice comparison. And hopefully give me your thoughts, whatever you think when you do that. If you have different opinions, I'd love to hear them. So appreciate it, guys. Take care.